In the world of Roblox, few games manage to break through the noise and establish themselves as unforgettable experiences. Ugh, gambling. But every once in a while, a game comes along that rewrites the rules of engagement and enjoyment on the platform. Makes me want to vomit. Anime Last Stand is that game. This revolutionary anime-inspired Roblox sensation has captivated thousands of players since its release, drawing from the best aspects of anime culture, immersive gameplay, and team-based strategy. So, is this it? For any YouTuber looking to jump on the next big trend or offer viewers something truly special, Anime Last Stand is the game to play. Here's why it's an absolute must-play and arguably the best Roblox game ever made. No fucking way. It's the same level. At the heart of Anime Last Stand lies its anime-inspired world. From breathtakingly designed characters to beautifully rendered game environments, Anime Last Stand transports players into the worlds of their favorite anime series. No way that Act 3 is the same level. There's just no fucking way. There's literally no way. Oh my god. Characters are equipped with detailed costumes, accessories, and iconic weaponry that give the game an unmatched aesthetic appeal. For anime fans and newcomers alike, these visuals are a feast for the eyes. For a YouTuber, the potential for eye-catching, visually dynamic content is endless. Oh boy. Oh, this is ass. This is really, really ass. Viewers are drawn to games that look as good as they play, and Anime Last Stand is designed to impress. The animation effects alone, like fiery blasts, swirling energy attacks, and brilliant light, the game fights to life in a way that leaves fans wanting more. Boy, oh boy, I wonder if Act 4 is the exact same level, but again, don't do this to me. Oh my god. What truly sets Anime Last Stand apart is its commitment to intense, strategic battles. Players form teams to take down powerful bosses, hordes of enemies, and other players in battles that demand skill and teamwork. In each match, players must strategize, combining their unique abilities to outsmart opponents and achieve victory. The boss is literally stun-locked. It literally can't move. The thrill of these battles keep players coming back and guarantees excitement for viewers, who will love watching their favorite YouTubers tackle some of Roblox's toughest challenges. Like, I can't... Oh my god. I wish I was making this up or joking or, you know, like funny haha. Good lord. We're fucked. This is my essay on why you should play Sigma Last Stand. Well, if you say so, Zenith, with a review like that, surely the game is... You son of a bitch. Okay, so today we played a shitty tower defense game. I didn't want to play shitty tower defense games. Ah! So let's just make this abundantly clear right off the bat. I don't like tower defense games. I'm biased right from the very get-go. I literally just do not like tower defense games, and I've said on several occasions, guys, don't suggest me tower defense games because I don't like them. And then this guy comes along. Go figure. Listen, I liked tower defense games when I was like 14. And I'm sure a lot of you watching this video are around that age range, so I can't totally fault you for enjoying games that are basically not a game. But as I've grown up, I've realized that tower defense games are barely video games. You barely play a game whatsoever. And I understand that there are people who are older who still enjoy tower defense games. My brother's older than me, and he still loves Balloon's tower defense. I don't. I would like more game with my game, and the reality is for most tower defense games, if you ever get stuck on a quote-unquote challenging area, you can just Google the exact setup that you need to use, click start, and walk away and come back and you've won. And that sort of thing is just not at all appealing to me. Not only that, but when I've played significantly better strategy games, something like StarCraft 2, or in the realm of RPGs like Final Fantasy VII, I just can't in good faith play something like this and think that it's even remotely decent. But really, the problem here is not that this is just a tower defense game. No, far from it. Because if my only complaint was it's a tower defense game and I don't like tower defense games, that wouldn't really be a very good point, would it? No, the reality of the day is that Anime Last Stand is a perfect showcasing of the de-evolution of gaming. And not only that, but just how far we've fallen and just how low the bar now is, especially on the Roblox platform. This thing is just flat out depressing, and it makes me want to up and quit because there's no hope. First, when you spawn in, just look at this mess. Do you think there's any inkling of an explanation as to what the fuck is going on? The answer is no. The player onboarding experience does not exist. There is none. So if you're playing one of these games for the first time, you're going to have absolutely no fucking clue what you're doing. Go figure. In my case, I launched into a game assuming that the game would have at least given me some starter towers to work with, and it doesn't, which means that you can just start around with nothing equipped. Why does it even let you do that? There is no humanly possible way that you can win with no towers. So how is this even an option? I have no clue. So that means we've got to get our towers. And it's gambling. I don't know what else to say. It's gambling. You gamble to get everything. This whole game is gambling. With spoilers, this entire video game, the entire premise, is not a tower defense game. This is a children's slot machine, and it's fucking disgusting. Stuff like this has no right to exist. And the fact that Roblox is so complacent to blatant child gambling on their platform is baffling to me. How have people not gone after this? How did Battlefront 2 get nuked from orbit because it was promoting gambling to children? But so many Roblox games like this one just let children gamble with no repercussions. And this isn't like Star Wars where it might appeal to children. This is a Roblox game. This is targeted gambling at children. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I really do not get it. Everything is random. The pulls that you get from the banners, random. The traits that you get on the units, random. The rewards that you get at the end of the battles, random. Random this, random that. The whole fucking game is just random chance. 0.5% here, 2% here, 4% here, and for what? Well, I'll tell you what. Playing the same uninspired map over and over and over again. Of course it is, of course it is. Why would you expect any more? This is level 1 of the quote-unquote story mode. And story is putting it lightly, because there is no story. Why did you call it story mode? There's no story here whatsoever. It's literally just tower defense maps in a consecutive order. Where's the story? But let's be realistic. Nobody was stupid enough to believe that a game like this would actually have any sort of effort put into it. Because here's level 1, and here's level 2, here's level 3, and level 4. No, I'm not joking. I genuinely am not joking whatsoever. Levels 1, 2, 3, and 4 are exactly the same. Oh, but on level 3, flying enemies show up, so you need to have a different tower. And how do you get that tower? Random chance. Oh, legendary. Oh my god. Oh, holy shit. Oh, gambling. Woo! Now, what happens if you don't get a tower that can attack air units? I don't know. Go fuck yourself, I guess. Lose. It's all random chance, baby. We don't give a shit about you. We just want your money. And you know that legendary thing that has like a 0.5% chance to obtain that I'm just so extremely lucky to have gotten and totally isn't manipulated by algorithms to try to hook you early? Well, guess what? It doesn't have any sound effects. At all. How many people are playing this? How many people are playing this? 36,000 concurrent players? You guys have 36,000 concurrent and you can't afford sounds? I don't want to, I just like, I don't. Ah! I think I already said it, but games like this are proof that there is no hope. There is no hope for the platform, because idiots exist. If you like tower defense games, that's all well and good. Good for you. But you also have to realize that by supporting blatant gambling games like this, you're only guaranteeing that the status quo is going to go on. And I know that I'm yelling into a void, and I will continue yelling into a void until people get so tired of hearing me yell into a void that there's nobody left watching. Because somebody has to come on here and talk about how horseshit this is. Somebody has to stand up for all of the children who are getting hooked on gambling at a young age by scumbags like the Anime Last Stand team. Fuck these guys. Anime Last Stand developers, I hope you are ashamed of yourselves, because you should be. The fact that this low-effort garbage is pulling in so many players, why do I even try? And there's more shit that I could go on about. I could talk about the fact that the particle effects don't even fade out properly, and several of them disappear before successfully fading out, because the people behind this game give so little of a shit that even despite the fact that the particle effects are just about the only thing in the entire game, they couldn't even get that right. Or I could talk about the fact that the main menu drops frames. How the hell did you guys make a main menu that drops frames? I'm running Roblox on a 4090. I should never be dropping frames in your menu. But it doesn't matter, because no matter what I say, these guys have already made a shitload of money. They're going to continue making a shitload of money. And who am I kidding? You idiots are going to continue to give them a shitload of money. But my only hope is maybe 7, 8 years down the line, when you're all grown up, you can look back on these games and go, damn, Eclipse was right. And as an adult who can look back on stuff like this when I was a kid and go, damn, I was dead fucking wrong, I know it'll happen. It's really only a matter of time. But regardless, I gotta wrap up here. There's nothing else for me to say. I played the game for like 45 minutes, and that was 45 minutes too many. In the course of 45 minutes, I saw a grand whopping total of 2 maps, and I think it would take a gun to my head to ever boot this game up again. Don't support this. If you enjoyed the video, you can leave a like and subscribe. If you didn't, don't. And with all that being said, have a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you guys next time.